Guys, I need to be honest. I had to stop all my projects after this video showed up on my timeline. Me and my big, almost Jewish nose smell the Woozy in this video.
You know, you're giving this girl like potentially hundreds of thousands, if not millions, and she's like just utterly like repulsed. Why are you looking at me?
Because I'm scared.
Motherfucker, I'm scared.
I could sense the creepiness, the awkwardness, and mainly the despair. And I love it.
But this motherfucker is like actually your top spender.
I'm really scared. Like, kick him out now.
She's really scared.
Because I'm scared.
And let me tell you something, buckle up and prepare for a crazy ride. Because every clip somehow gets worse than the other.
Hi.
It's nice to finally meet you. You're much fatter in person.
What?
You're much fatter in person.
Fatter?
Yeah.
Motherfucker's gonna charge back.
What kind of things are you into?
I don't really want to talk to you after you said that. That was so mean.
But he gets a pass. Like he's giving you like millions, right?
Yep.
Anything you want to say about yourself?
Why are you looking at me?
Because I'm scared.
Motherfucker, I'm scared.
Like most of them are like the scripted fake podcast, but this motherfucker is like actually your top spender.
So I want to know, what do you bring to the table, dating-wise?
Wait, I'm sorry, guys. I can't focus. I don't know. Like, whatever we talked about.
All right.
Yeah, what we talked about.
God damn it, John. That is not how you talk to a lady. You're talking to her like she's some kind of bimbo. Let's give this corn actress some respect. Okay, bro? We need to respect women, even when they don't respect themselves. But hey, I don't want to play teams over here, but she did kinda start laughing at John the moment she saw him. And inside his insecure little brain instantly translates to, she's trying to mug me. And honestly, I can't imagine why he thinks that.
How many wanks have you had to Alice, would you say?
About 1,000.
1,000? So, okay, so how many wanks a day is that?
About like 2-3 times a day.
Okay.
Wow.
Impressive, quite impressive. So, do you have any questions for him?
I don't know. Can somebody else ask the question?
So can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How far do you squirt?
I don't really know the answer to that.
Does it leave a rainbow after you squirt?
What?
Does it leave a rainbow after you squirt?
I don't really understand. Do you understand what I don't understand.
Does it leave a rainbow after you squirt?
Sure.
Jesus Christ, John. You're making the girl uncomfortable. It's almost like she's screaming for help in every possible way. But then again, I guess spend a few awkward minutes with someone who pays your bills should be considered tolerable, right?
When's the last time you had an interaction with another human?
Probably when I was out there.
When you were out there? Okay. But like previous to like today, like you know.
Been about months.
Months?
How far do you squirt?
I pressed doubt on that. John has probably never spoke to a real woman like this in his entire life. But god damn it, you gotta give him some credit for the absolute psychopath confidence.
Does it leave a rainbow after you squirt?
And honestly, John Wayne over here is basically a reflection of her entire audience, or as I like to call it, 70% of modern men. But hey guys, brace yourselves, because things are only starting to get weird.
Would you say gooning is a W or an L?
In my books it is.
It's a W?
Yeah, I think Alice will also agree.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's literally what's bankrolling her.
Anyway, what's like a full day, like of you waking up to you going to sleep?
I wake up, I eat breakfast, I go to the gym, get back, watch some Netflix,
Goon.
and go back to bed.
That's it?
Also, I work a little bit.
You
at
work
night.
a little bit
Yeah.
at night? That doesn't really seem like a full day to me.
What would you consider a full day?
I do math, yes. So I do math to, basically suppress my appetite and try to get leaner. It's really not as bad as people think.
How do you take it?
Intranasally.
I'm sorry, what is that?
Like up your nose.
It's very difficult to try to really get our hands on what proportion of gay men are actually using. But I think it's safe to say, based on a cross-section of the studies that have been published, gay men are overrepresented in the population of methadone users.
With this drug, what it's known for is bringing out the uninhibitedness of your inner, like, sex beast, I guess you could say.
I don't really know John. Honestly, he seems like a pretty chill guy. But what Clavicular is trying to show here, through the live humiliation of this individual, is how porn is destroying the lives of millions of his viewers. Because let's be honest, most of them are lonely depressed gooners. Guys who think that look maxing and all the other superficial bullshit that Clavicular promotes is some kind of magic solution that is going to fix their lives. But buckle up, John, because today we're selling tough love. And in Clavicular's case, he's completely out of love.
Okay, do you think that what you're doing is like something that's admirable and should be replicated by young men?
If you have the mind to do it, I say yeah.
Wow, dude. Wow, I don't even know what to say.
On the forum, Clav's struggles with online dating are pretty well documented. He can be seen asking for help on what kind of pictures to put on his profile to get better matches, while also complaining about how incapable he is of holding any kind of conversation with the women he does end up matching with. In some of his other posts, his conclusion was basically to give up on dating altogether. This really comes to a head with one thread simply titled Mog sex with girls. I'd rather goon 24/7 than have to cope and jester on dating apps or cold approach a dumb girl. Conversing with low IQ primitive women is
Insanely difficult for me.
an autist, and I can't fake the interaction for over 5 minutes. Pussy doesn't feel as good as my hand death gripping my cock on my triple monitor setup.
It doesn't feel as good as my hand death gripping my cock.
Girls give you AIDS and take your money. Plus, when I jerk off, I can sit on my hand till it's numb and pretend a blonde Stacy is jerking me. How poetic.
You really don't feel like embarrassed whatsoever.
Nope.
If people in the chat will see like a fat retard like this and say, oh my god, what this guy's doing is terrible by
Gooning all the time. It doesn't feel as good as my hand death gripping my cock.
who the fuck gives a shit? You know what I mean? Like if this guy wants to rot his life away doing dumb shit like that, then that's...
Yeah, live your best life.
No, that's you living your worst life.
What?
I'm simply saying that I don't give a shit, okay? Because you've made that decision and nothing anyone, myself or anyone in this chat could say to you to change that seemingly.
So that's quite pathetic.
Also complaining about how incapable he is of holding any kind of conversation with the women he does end up matching with.
It is what it is.
Sorry, I kind of just let Clap talk.
What the f is this bimbo laughing at? The dude is literally her biggest supporter. She looks genuinely repulsed by him. But come on guys, it's not like she's part of the problem, or one of the reasons why this dude spent his entire life gooning himself into depression. But hey guys, it's time for some f***ing plot twist. Because John Wayne, the killer clown over here, is not going to sit there and eat this shit in silence. It's time for the revenge of the nerds.
So what do you like to do for fun? Or like what kind of hobbies do you have?
Like everything we talked about again, like the gym and I just like hang out with my friends and like work and do all that.
Sounds like you don't do that much either.
Let's go, John! Dude, just look at Clavicular's face. What a plot twist. This is some M. Night Shyamalan level shit.
No, like I'm busy all day talking to like all my like subscribers.
But you have bots.
No, I don't.
Filipinos, actually.
I don't. I really don't.
It's Filipinos.
Okay, guys, I understand. I guess she doesn't really have much going on her life either. Probably because there are guys like him paying her bills just to see how far she can.
Squirtle.
But god damn it, I'm actually with John on this one. Of course, he's fully responsible for his own actions and decisions, and he could absolutely stop wasting his life and become something greater. But as a loyal Clavicular fan myself and a proud Red Pill intellectual, I will do what all of us do the best and blame everything on women.
I feel like this is quite a good match. We're both two degenerates.
Yeah.
You and him? No, you and me and you.
I'm like not a degenerate though.
I mean, you literally make the content he's consuming, so and it's extremely degenerate. The entire industry of it. So I mean, like, that's the whole supply chain.
Sorry, I'm sorry if I'm not talking. I'm like a little freaked out right now.
And I'm like usually not shy.
Isn't that crazy though? That like, you know, you're giving this girl like potentially hundreds of thousands, if not millions, and she's like just utterly like repulsed.
I'm not repulsed. I'm just like kind of like nervous and like shocked because I thought it was a joke.
No. That is repulsion. I mean.
But I thought it was a joke. Like I thought you guys were like I thought.
So now that you know it's serious, you're just absolutely like.
Well, you don't have to be nervous around me.
Yeah, like no, I'm not that nervous. I'm just like shocked.
Come on guys, give her a break. She's just shy. It's not like she does degenerate things online for money or anything. I bet she would have a much better answer if she was in her natural habitat. You know, naked.
Hey dude, that's not cool.
Come on guys, I love this plot twist. How John Wayne would reverse this entire conversation just to expose the fact that both of them are operating on the same level of degeneracy. But hey, things are about to get even worse.
Is there anything else you want to know about me? Like I already know like a lot about you. Like why are you?
Name one thing.
Name one thing that you know.
I'm trying to think. Sorry, I was on a plane like all day.
Yeah. So name one name one thing that you guys have talked about.
I mean, we talk every day.
How about his name?
I honestly forgot because I just named 30 people. Sorry, I forgot. What was it again?
Michael.
No.
Michael. I knew that it was Michael.
So he gave you $100,000. What's one thing that he's ever said to you?
That
Exactly.
he
You don't know.
hates me.
You don't know. You don't know because it's Filipino VAs, guys.
No, it's
don't
not.
ever buy any of this shit.
I think that could be. Yeah, we're the perfect match. Perfect match, both degenerates. You think we're the perfect match?
But you do know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That you've never once actually talked to her. You've
We
never
talk all
talked to
the
her. It's
time.
always.
We talk all the time.
She hires people to do the
No,
talking.
like we talk.
You get
he
it,
doesn't
right?
know what he's talking about. We talk all the time.
But isn't that? Did you know that, or is that something you're just now
I knew
realizing?
that.
You knew that.
But
So you're
she's
literally
still
talking
seeing
to.
me.
You lying ass bitch.
But still, isn't that like a
Yeah,
little
but,
weird?
I mean, he's just buying the content though.
No, that's weird.
Plus, when I jerk off, I can sit on my hand till it's numb and pretend a blonde Stacy is jerking me.
I mean, but we're both weird, so it works out.
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay guys, that was actually depressing to listen. She doesn't even know the name of her biggest supporter. She doesn't know a single thing about him. And in Clavicular's eyes, she looks genuinely repulsed by the guy.
No, that is repulsion.
If you pay or watch Korn, you are a loser. But if you pay and watch Clavicular, you are a winner. And if you pay and watch Woozy, you're just a freak. A dirty freak. Hey, but seriously though, this next part is probably the most disgusting in the entire video. It really makes my blood boil.
The girls who do OnlyFans quite literally cage and think that the subscribers who are messaging them are just sheer and utter jokes.
I don't think you're a joke though.
No, you do. You do.
No, I
You do,
don't.
along with every
Clav's
single
just
person.
really like.
No, you literally think that they are a worthless subhuman.
And
Why
to
would
be
I
honest,
think
you're
that?
right.
They just have money and want to see like a girl's body.
No, you can be honest. You hate them. You
Wait, why
never
would I
be with
hate them? Why would I hate them?
Well, I mean,
Why would I hate him? Why would I hate him?
if he came up to you in a bar and this was off camera, you would scream and call the police.
What would he say? What would you say?
How far do you squirt?
Like,
Even if he said
what
hello.
would you say?
Even if he looked at you.
I would say, hey, I'm one of the top spenders. Can I get a
No, but-
picture with you?
I would say yes.
No, you wouldn't.
You would
I wouldn't
literally
say
you
yes.
would run the
This
other
has
way,
happened to
pepper
me.
spray him, and call the police.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes,
Only-
you would. If he looked at you, you would be utterly repulsed and call the police.
I don't know if like repulsed is the word.
No, it is. It's the word. And that's how every OnlyFans girl is about every single person who's ever given them a cent.
Well, I talk to
Guys,
my fans.
never buy.
Her or ever, you know, these subscriptions. Never ever do it. Do not buy these subscriptions. She is mocking you and laughing at how much of a loser you are.
That's not true.
It is. Just admit it, almost. Like, just honestly admit it.
Clav, why would I think the people that think I'm hot and want to see my body are jokes?
You're making me money.
Why is
No.
that a joke?
Because you're...
They're the reason I have money. He's like one
You're
of the
probably
reasons.
Let me ask you, can I get a hug?
I don't know right now.
Lee. Oh, Lee.
I
Keep sending
don't
her
just
money,
hug.
dude. Keep sending her money. You know
No,
what
like
I mean?
I just am like I don't just like hug people.
Guys,
I'll like shake your hand and like I'll definitely
Gooners
think
and
about
people
it.
who subscribe to OnlyFans, remember, keep sending her money. And this is what you get, right? Someone who wouldn't even look you in the eyes.
I'm
they were
looking
sat
him
in
in the
front of you
eye.
and would call the police on you
So he
for
said I
simply
look
saying hi
fat
to
in
them.
person, so I'm kind of like that's
But I
why.
like fat
So-
chicks.
Yeah, I don't think I'm fat.
An
though.
utter joke, an utter
Yeah, I
disgrace.
don't know why I would give someone a
This
hug.
generation of men is complete and utterly disastrous. It's embarrassing. It's shocking.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it nice to meet you? Okay.
I'm really scared. Like kick him out now.
Yeah.
Like right now. I'm dead.
Why would we get him out? You said place your chance. Gave you over $100,000.
She's really scared.
No, because I'm scared.
I would be too.
But this is like the kind of shit you subject yourself to when you like.
Okay, but
Why are you like not defending me and being mean to me?
what do I need to look facts on my face?
Maybe just hit the reset button on that one. Use Alice for that? No, God, she's too fat.
At least the chick over here and the Deep himself really show John that he needs to change his life decisions, because this should be a wake-up call for every gooner out there. Instead of wasting your money on these bimbos, waste your money on me. I am this close to finally giving my boss the middle finger so I can focus 100% on YouTube and bringing you, degenerates, even more videos. So make sure to send me some of the OnlyFans money, because unlike her, I will definitely hug you guys. The only thing I would be afraid of.
I'm getting a boner.
Drop a comment down below and let me know who is the real douchey in this video. And drop a like if you could. This is Woozy. Thanks for watching. Fuck off now.